Hey, I'll try to make it quick because I just did an almost 3 hour live and I'm wanting to get off here. But I figured I'd answer your question real quick. The Founding Fathers, well, not even the Founding Fathers. I guess I wrote it wrong. The founding, the Pilgrims that came, the founders, the real founders, the Pilgrims, they established the teaching of people to read, and then when the Founding Fathers came to be, they established it. One of the first things that was established was a document about teaching the children to read, that they may, and this is a document that's still around. I believe it's in the Smithsonian Institute, I believe. But you can Google it and look it up and still read it. But I believe it's called the Devil's Document or something like that. It has the word devil in it. But it says, so that the devil may not deceive people, and that people may read the Word of God and find what is truth in the Bible, that they can overcome the devil. They started the program to teach children to read. That's pretty much what the document says. So the very first document that was written about education and the reason they wanted to teach children how to read and to start schools in the new land, if you will, was for a Christian reason, and that was so that people could learn to read the Bible for themselves. Because if you remember, they left persecution, religious persecution, from the Church of England, in which everything was in Latin, and they didn't want people to read the Bible. They didn't want people to know what was actually in the Bible. So they said, nope, everyone's going to know what's in the Bible. They established it, made it one of the, if not the first doctrine, and want to make sure everyone could read and have an education and be taught in schools so that they could read and know what was in the Bible. So to your question, I believe it was in this video or another video, are we a Christian nation? When we were originally first founded, yes, being like the first document ever was about so people could read the Bible. Also, the reason that most schools for the first 100 some odd plus years were in churches was because they were pretty much one and the same because of that document. School and education was in the church because they wanted people to read the gospel truth. Even if they did not believe it, they could still have a moral foundation because of it. I hope that helps.